What the heck? Hi! Why am I loud? Hello. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind because I didn't do my stuff I normally do before stream. Because I was making a fan cam for like 30 minutes. It's still not done. But hi, Sakalox, thank you for the gift member. Thank you. Hello. How are you doing? It's Friday. It's the weekend. I get a mark off yesterday on my calendar. Yippee! Okay. Yay! I'm not gonna stream too long because I want to have energy for later. Because me and Pippa are going to be playing Roblox. I plan on streaming, but if I get really tired, I'll just tell people to watch Pippa's stream. But yeah, I'm excited. It's the weekend, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Playtime and Clash 11 PM streams. Get to stay up late. Yippee, cloud time. Yeah, this is my first non-gen mate collab. But yeah. Move right through chat. Yippee. Tarkov and Roblox. Is there a Tarkov and Roblox? Oh yeah. I think I tried it out. It's something. It's something. All I remember is there's a button to kill yourself in it. There's a button to kill yourself in it and you can spawn camp people very easily. But no, it's not interesting. It's not fun. I want to go where we can get bullied with, like, bully kids and get bullied by kids. Because that's the fun part. It's the weekend. Jake, thank you for the super chat. How many hours do you typically sleep? I usually go to bed and then about 2 hours later I wake up and then I go back to sleep and I don't know, maybe like 8 to 10 hours, but I wake up a lot. I wake up a lot. And I fall back asleep. And I wake up and I fall back asleep. Roblox. Yeah, I haven't made like an updated sleepy Roblox character. All games have a KOS button, is all that for. No, there's like a reset button. Kept accidentally hitting. It would do like weird stuff on the screen. It was silly. Hard to tell how much shit to get. I have no clue. Because I wake up and then I get like annoyed with my mask. So I'll take that off and then I'll sleep again. Like I'm like sleeping twice. And I don't know which one's better quality of sleep. But still doing it. Still doing it. Used to play Roblox with my homies over like 12 years ago. I never played Roblox until I started streaming. I don't know. I don't even know if I heard about Roblox before I started streaming. Maybe? I mean, yeah, obviously I know like the Roblox oof, but I guess it's after my generation. It's weird because technically it's not after my generation because Roblox came out like 20 years ago, right? Didn't Roblox come out 20 years ago? YouTubers love block games. You will play Minecraft. You'll play Minecraft now. None of my friends played it, so I never did either. Just never interact with the game. Use it completely with Blockland. What's Blockland? It's from 2004, around 2007, 19 years ago. Yeah, it's around 20 years. 2006, 2009. That is 5 different dates. What is Blockland? I've never heard of that. Is it bootleg Roblox? The game where you build stuff. This looks more like Minecraft. This looks like Minecraft to me. Don't you think? It's Minecraft, but you're allowed to have rounded pieces. It's like a Lego thing. It looks cool though. Is it worth it? Blockland. Can you even play this anymore? Sandbox style construction. You need Steam. Okay, that's weird. It asked me to log in, but I'm already logged in. Their shit's broken. Reminds me of biphasic sleep. I never tried like any of the other weird sleep like schedules, but I like laying in my bed too much. Sean, thank you for the soup up. What's your opinion on Oblivion versus Skyrim so far? I've not played Skyrim, so I can't really compare them as a player, but as someone who grew up watching people play both, I think Skyrim is a lot more boring to watch, at least. I don't know if it's more boring to play, but watching it is not as fun as Oblivion. Oh yeah, also Ember, thank you for the raid, because Ember raided me before I started. Because she was playing Faster Than Light, I think? Yeah, Faster Than Light, and stream ended if she died. She got 5 hours though. Elle said that she was at like a boss. Died at the last stage of a boss. Skyrim can be peak if you're into modding. See, I'm not... Ember FTL feels great. Yeah, that's so sad. She went to the final boss. That's so sad. At the last phase. I would be so mad. I would be so mad. Very last part. Oh, have you tried? I've not tried Faster Than Light. I've not tried it. I don't really know much about it other than people really like it. Spaceship simulation roguelike like. What's a roguelike like? Keep it cupping. Take your ship and crew on an adventure through a randomly generated galaxy filled with glory and bitter defeat. I don't know why, but it's making me think of Barotrauma, like looking at it. Is it kind of like Barotrauma, but not multiplayer? So that's just like the UI, kind of. BGM is nice. I loved it when I had no internet. It's fun and easy to pick up. I saw that she was naming stuff after us. She had her little things named after people. Oh, Kamikaze, thank you for the... Or Kamakrazy. Thank you for the super. Just want to say I'm really happy for you with you joining FaZe. Thank you! I appreciate it. I'm happy to be here. Oh, Florida, thank you for the memberships too. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm happy to be here. I want to work hard. I get it right about that stuff today. I didn't know if today would be a very... interesting stream, but I wanted to at least document it. I wanted to at least document it so I have a, like, copy. SS Make-A-Wish did pretty good for the final boss, took them out. No! No! Oh, let me show you my fan cam that I made. Can I show you my fan cam? It's my friend's cover. I wanted to make, how do I... Oh, there, and then... I wanted to make a fan cam for one of her songs, but also the funny Brazil bus. And it just happened to work, like the timing was perfect. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. I gotta fix the timing on some of the parts. But let me make sure my volume isn't gonna like give you double audio. Okay, no, it should not. It should not. No. I think it's gonna autoplay. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. There we go. It's my friend Yoro's cover. I gotta fix the timing on the jumps here. But it's kind of based off of her video that she made. I think it's coming out okay. It's interesting. I feel like there could be more going on here in the beginning, but I don't want it to be too much with the lyrics being on screen. Sorry, I'm stretching my nose. Ugh. Sekokoma. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Brazilians in chat, who's this guy on the left? This guy in orange with spiky hair. But yeah, that is Yoro's cover of She's Homeless. Yoro does. It is Goku? Is this a really crappy Goku? There you go. Go subscribe, Miss Yoro. She does a lot of really awesome and unique song covers. Is it Goku? That can't be Goku. Brazilian Goku. Is that a thing? Brazilian Goku. Brazilian Goku mask? It ain't coming up. It's not Goku. That's not Goku. Goku. The. I hope if I spell it wrong, right? It's Fura. How? Oh, T-Bug had 14 months. Thank you. Oh my god, it is Goku. What the fuck? How is this Goku? It's an AVI file. I'm gonna kill somebody. It's Goku. It's so... I don't want to insult it, but it's not great. I could not tell it was Goku. I couldn't tell it was Goku. No, I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated by all this. It's fun to learn about weeb culture in other countries. Looks like Dora's cousin. They got his massive chain necklace, right? He has a few different outfits. There's even like a Super Saiyan one. But they're like... I hate the like TikTok and Instagram thumbnails on Google are like super blurry. I hate how blurry they are. It's annoying. Okay. Let me remove that. Get him off the screen. Would you dress up as Goku and dance for money? If I gave you money, would you dress up as Goku and dance? Yes, absolutely. Maybe. No, I'm too scared. No one will know who you are. 20 an hour. I'm not giving you 25. I'm not giving you $25 an hour. You'll do 20. You'll do $20 an hour. You can't dance. No one knows who you are under the mask. No one knows who you are. How many hours? 10 hours. You can dress as Goku for 10 hours, right? Non-stop. No breaks. Yeah, 10 hours of dancing. Do it for $3.50. It's more than I get, so I'll do it. I think I got through the soup. There's a place in Mexico that is Doro themed. They even have Doritos. I'm not surprised. South America has a lot of like really weird like bootleg. Isn't there like a Dragon Ball place? Like a Goku themed Mexican restaurant or something? This was in South America. Well, I'm saying South America because I'm thinking all the Brazil stuff. I'm thinking of the Brazil stuff too, because I know I've seen pictures where it's like in Brazil. And in other countries. They're everywhere. Yeah, I've seen pictures from like Argentina and stuff even. Very thank you for the soup. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. Yeah, kids will love you. Kids don't care. You're like, just a guy. You put on Goku mask, you're everybody's hero. You're everybody's hero. He's a big guy for you. Did you put on the sleepy mask? How scared would you be if you were like out at the mall or something and then someone has like... You see someone like dressed up as your Oshi. Just walk around the mall, but they have like the Goku mask. Like it's that quality. I would get pictures. You want to go take pictures with it? Or give the man a high five. Ask for an autograph from a random person with like a Party City mask? Really? Pictures for sure. Buy him a boba tea. Get a picture with them. Damn, even if it's like a freaky mask? Has anyone done... I know there's like those like plastic Miku mask that you can buy. Let's just give me things. like this. They look like the soup bus. Someone dressed as your Oshi runs up to you and dresses you by your online username. No. 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 Can I green screen this? Color key? Custom color. Aye! Wow, that looks horrible. Good enough. We'll put on the Doro. Okay. It's gonna be one of those days. You should forget to take your meds. You forgot to take your meds. Merch ideas, safety masks like the ones you put over your eyes. I've seen those with like anime eyes and stuff on them. I mean, Arena just had this one. But it's on the store still. Arena has one for her birthday merch, but it does not have eyeballs on it. It has something that you use your eyeballs on. Oh, let me put my thing. I had a few ideas of how to do this as far as the time capsule stuff. Yeah, you look at it. You look at it with your eyes. Mari didn't give us any meds today. Is she your doctor? Mari _ Ian _ MD now? How'd you get Miku to come to stream? I paid $2 at Party City. It's staring at my soul. Do you want me to make it bigger? Can you not see it well enough? I can make it bigger. Can I size to it at the same time? I don't think I can. There we go. I think it's better if I make it smaller. Is that okay? You look at it with your eyes, that's everything. Yeah, but specifically you look at it with your eyes. Use your sight balls. Look at it with your look balls. Mari Ian, I would not trust as a doctor, _ No offense to her. Try to take your temperature with a rectal thermometer in your mouth. Did they use those? I thought they were just for babies. Don't they just use those on babies? Small equals less cursed. So I should make it bigger. Should be bigger still. How's that? You want that? On your desk? Skinwalker Miku. You don't like her? Not as much. In the old days they used them. It's more accurate. I regret asking because I don't like thinking about that. If my doctor told me she loved cranking her hog, I request a different doctor too. I mean, what if she has really good reviews though? What if like everyone in town's like, this is the best doctor. I love going to Mari _ Ian _ MD. You just have to get past her quirks. Have to get past her quirks. Biolizard's cuter, honest to God. Biolizard's cuter than my Doro. Ban that guy. Ban and kill him. My Oshi Biolizard back. Lizard Jesus would Oshi Biolizard. Well, you know what? The Biolizard's evil. So good triumphs over evil. Actually, I'm gonna play with my dolls. Hold up. Where's the Biolizard? There's Biolizard, okay? Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. And then he's squished. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Good always triumphs over evil. I'm sorry, I regret to inform you the Biolizard has died. Wait, we can take his squash body? No, don't resize it. We can take his squash body and put it in the time capsule. We can put it in the time capsule. Let me make a folder. Archive. Time capsule. 2025. I was thinking I should open it in a year. But do you think a year is too short? I don't know. I think a year is a good amount of time. Otherwise, it's like you would do like what? Like 2 years? 1 year is okay? A lot changed in a year. I feel like a lot will change for me in a year. At least another 5. But 5 years is so far away. I'm impatient. I'm impatient. A lot can change in a year. 5 years is like, I would like to do 5 more years, but also I can't envision that because I'm just now hitting 5 years. That's like, it's hard to think about, right? I feel like I would forget it. Two years, how about 4? Will you even be streaming in 5 years? I hope so. I like streaming. I can't imagine doing anything else. Oh, Oka, thank you for the membership. Welcome to Sleepyheads. Thank you. YouTube years are like dog years. Yeah, 1 year is a long time. Because I think when you're working, depending on your job, the week goes by kind of fast. Because you might be doing kind of like the same thing every day, right? To an extent. But then like every single week, I have to think of like 5 or 6 things, right? So it makes time go a lot slower. But also faster. Atifa had to be super. This is start a stream. Is it gonna be a physical time capsule? No, just a digital one. I have like a little thing that I want to fill out. A piece of paper. It looks kind of ugly though. I struggled to find some that wasn't for like an infant. I could just fill out one of the ones that's for like a little kid, but I thought that would be a little bit silly. That would be a little bit silly. Because I'd have to put in like, my favorite teacher, my favorite class. Stuff like that. So I thought this one was pretty fine. I'll show y'all in a bit. Those would make the whole capsule smell. Are lizards stinky? I don't think I've ever been around a lizard. Do lizards smell? I mean, I guess everything kind of smells, right? A message for 1 year, another for 2 years for fun. That's a lot though. Right? Leave a puzzle in the capsule. I could leave a riddle or something. I feel like I'd remember it though, right? It can be a bit stinky. It's more their enclosure that stinks. You should clean out their house because they can't do it. Lizards probably stink a lot. Well, anything dead smells. Not really. 1 year is pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll do 1 year. And then in a year, maybe I'll do a longer one. But I'll try to... I want to think like, what can I do in a year? Because I think also it's good like motivation. Right? If I say, oh, I want to make a 3D model or I want to do this. If I put that on my time capsule, I'm kind of making myself have to do that, right? Not making, but it's like, I don't know, more motivation. Question is, do I want to fill this out on OBS? I could try. It's gonna be scuffed. 1 sleep billion subs? No. No. John OC Sonic character. I don't like... I'm not a Sonic fan. I'm not a Sonic fan. A collab checklist? Maybe. The only problem is that if I wanna collab with everyone in phase, I need to like learn Japanese properly. I don't think I can do that in a year. Poppy, thank you for the soup. Oh, what about game release predictions for Switch 2? I have no clue. I feel like I could say... I would have no clue. I'm not really someone that thinks about that kind of thing. All I can think about is like... I bet we'll get a Mario. We'll get a Zelda. We'll get a Pokemon. You know. I still have Silk Song down here. I've never played Hollow Knight, so I don't really get the deal. What's the deal with Silk Song? It's just been in like development hell for a long time. When was it announced? 2019. Okay, so it's been in development for 6 years. In 2022. They said, it can't be too much longer, surely. I mean, I don't think you can say anything because they've been waiting for Metroid Prime 4 since 2007. So, you know, you should be thankful. It could be worse. It could be worse. Is that a Silk Song I keep hearing about? Yeah, Silk Song. It's the, whatchamacallit? The Hollow Knight sequel or something related to it? I don't know. I've seen Hollow Knight. The art's really pretty and stuff. It's like a really solid, good game that everyone loves. It's played it, pretty much. Decade plus on Mega Man Legends 3. If you think you're gonna get another, like... I'm gonna have to sit you down for this one, I'm sorry. You ain't getting no Mega Man. I don't think Capcom's making no Mega Man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you. Capcom don't care. Well, Elder Scrolls 6? Definitely not next year. We've only gotten a logo for that, right? How long ago was that? Are we getting GTA this year or next year? NCG Goggles, thank you for the super. 100k subs, 3 collabs, 1 song, 3 speedrun records. No, I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not a speedrunner. No. No, 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 no. GTA 2026 is next year. Okay, then Elder Scrolls is definitely not. Elder Scrolls was 10 years ago? No way. Nuh-uh. In 2016, he said, of course we are making the game. We are making it. But when was it actually, like, announced? Non-player character. What was, like, an actual first announcement? Originally announced during 2018. Okay. So we got 3 more years till it's 10 years. Where he presented a short teaser trailer. Wait, the trailer with the logo was 2018? You know, think of the super. We're getting Air Ride 2. We're already in a universe where anything can happen. I think that there is a gap a mile wide between Capcom and Nintendo. When it comes to things like that. I think the gap is a mile wide. Nintendo ain't making pachinko machines. Capcom's making pachinko machines. I regret to inform you that Capcom makes pachinko machines. It's over. But maybe, who knows? Remy, thank you for the super. How's Fishman treating you? You're enjoying PC? I don't interact much with Fishman, so he's not mean to me, I guess. I guess he treats me well. I don't talk to Fishman much. Except at, like, meetings or if I have a question. So, but if I have a question, I get an answer, so that's nice. But yee, I've gotten a super. I've gotten a super. He threw some pennies at me the other day. So that's about it, I think, as far as stream stuff. He's not harassing me. I don't think I don't see him in streams much. Be mean to him. I don't think I should be mean to my boss. He hasn't done anything to deserve being mean to yet. Next Fish Super in 2 years. Fishman doesn't watch streams. Yeah, we can do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want. At least there's the yet. Something will happen. Something will make me a little miffed, I'm sure. Learn to bully in time. I don't know, I think I'm just different. Like, my blood is different. You get an Aqua Super during birthday? Is that when you get Aqua Supers, is during birthdays? I have to wait for my fish Aqua Super. Supposedly. Tim was different. Then it happened. Oh yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine. Built different as in like, it's hard for me to be like disrespectful in this kind of environment, if that makes sense. Like to me a boss is like a boss. They're not your, I don't mean this mean to Fishman or anything, but like a boss is not your friend, you know? I guess for some people their boss they can be friends with, but I see more of like, I don't know, it's a business relationship. So I will say, when I had like first met and talked to Fishman, I called him. He's uncomfortable and didn't like being called sir, because that's how like I just refer to like older men, especially in like a business environment. You call people, you know, sir and ma'am. Yes sir, yes ma'am. He didn't like that. He's like, don't do that. He calls us, yeah, I'm Southern, that's what we do. Everything was so fun. It's cool having you here. Have a great time, PC. Thank you. I appreciate your warm welcome. That's just what we do here. It's disrespectful not to refer to people like that. You feel the old? Is it? Yeah, it's just polite. Well, it's not that it's just polite, it's that not doing it is disrespectful. If I were to like, if I had like a normal job and I didn't like call my boss sir or ma'am, like I would not be in good standing. I would not be in good standing with my, what would you call them? Not upperclassmen, but with, you know, the people above me. I have brain fog today, I'm sorry. Y'all don't do that in normal offices. Y'all don't do that in your job. Yeah, superiors. Thank you, I appreciate y'all helping me. Oh, the accent's gone. I appreciate y'all helping me with the vocabulary. Do you not say sir and ma'am at work? I used to do that, not anymore. My boss would be weirded out. Not the case with any of the jobs. Had to exit sir, definitely gets bad results. I guess because I'm like younger. I'm younger, like when I've worked, everyone that was like, you know, most jobs I had, they hate that. Really? I say sir to my boss and he says to me, I never call my boss sir or ma'am. How close are they in age to you? I say you over there, or peasant. They're not really peers in age. I'm 30 and I still call people sir, even if it's the same age. I wonder if it's a regional difference. Are any of y'all Southern and you don't do it? But like, I've never had a superior that was like around my age, right? Isn't because you're younger, all my younger coworkers have never given a care. I'm Southern Canadian. That's not to say Louisiana here, and you don't say it? Call us superiors by first name. Well, it's not like if you want to get someone's attention, you're like, sir, 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 because that's like rude. You're like catcalling at your boss, right? But like, if someone said, hey, Sleepy, I would probably say like, yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. As like, saying like, you know, I hear you. In South where I am, so many transplants. It's not South anymore, really. Are you in like the city? Or Florida? You got snowbirds? What a chat called you, ma'am? I would be disturbed. Maybe I understand Fishman. I would not like it at all if you called me that. Yeah, it's wet but disrespectful. I guess it's because like, I don't know, the position of authority that you first have in your life is your parents, right? And then eventually you have your teachers. And if your mom says your name and you just say like, yeah, or you say what? You're gonna get your ear pulled. You don't say what Or yeah to your mom. Or your dad. You're gonna get in trouble. Pickle Cucumber, thank you, Sufa. Also use sir and ma'am at work. My supervisor and I are on terms now. Or if I catch him slipping, he knows I'm calling him a dumbass. No! He's recording it, so then when if he ever wants you gone, he's gonna bring it up. Pickle Cucumber has been harassing me at work. Is that why your ears are so long? Yeah, my mom pulled them out, actually. They can't pull your ears or else they cut your hands. He's gonna send you to HR. Yeah, he's gonna send you to HR. Deep sleepy lore. It's not true. It's not true. I've had my ears. They've been here. I've had them. But yeah, I don't know. So y'all don't say... Wait, you don't say yes or yes ma'am to like your parents growing up? You don't say that to your parents growing up? When you were young? No? Nope. No, nah. Are y'all a bunch of Yankees? Growing up, sure, but not my boss. No. Only if I was in big trouble. Only when I was in... I don't know how to feel about that. In my country, only spoiled rich kids do that. It's a southern thing. When I was really young, but I stopped. Huh. Absolutely say that to anyone as seniority over me. Yeah. My dad tried the surf thing for a bit, decided he didn't like it, and that was that. I'm from Texas. Yeah, it's under... I don't know. As a woman, I wouldn't want to be called ma'am. Yes, father, it will be done. Nolden Void, thank you for the gift members. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. SoCal here, never call my parents that. How about miss then? Well, no, I think it'd be weird. Because I'm thinking like if your dad doesn't want to be called sir, I'm thinking about like... I don't know. I'm trying to think like when I did stuff in like Girl Scouts or whatever. Like if like those kids call me like ma'am or miss, I'd feel like I would not feel good. Lady. Do not say, hey lady. Hey lady. Unless you're talking to a dog that's named Lady, do not say that. You gonna get in trouble. You'll get smacked. Hey auntie. Oh, Lord, thank you for the sofa, Sleepy Son. I don't like that either. I specifically picked a non-Japanese name. I'm not Sleepy-san. Oh, photo, thank you for the tier 3 for 60 months. Thank you. I communicate my respect for my parents with my tone. And I don't swear around them. Hey, sugar. Oh, that's a different sofa. Sleepy Ocho-sama. You're testing me. You're testing me. I'm gonna write... Maybe I shouldn't show you my time capsule thing, because I'm gonna write stuff on it. That's not nice. I think when I open this time capsule, I will have killed my chat. We'll have destroyed my chat with hammers. Wait! I can kill... Wait, hold up. I can do it. I forgot. I don't want Miku here anymore. Go away, Miku. I can do this. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. And then... Meow. Bam, 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 bam. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Meow. You are dead. It's no big surprise. How do I make you stop moving? Stop moving, you're dead. Here, I'll cover you. It's dead now. Good job. Till day fluffles away. Oh, they fluffles away. Sackbox think the Supa. My leg. My leg! You didn't think of the Supa. Do you think future chat will annoy future Sleepy more or less than current chat and current Sleepy? I hope so. I would like to have better... what's the term? Not endurance, but... patience, I guess? I feel like I can be kind of... low patience sometimes. Like, I feel like I've been doing okay with backseating, but I got a little bit annoyed at one point last night. With Dark Souls. So, I would like to not be like that. So, ideally, I would like to. I think the more I deal with it, the better I can do. Temperance. Yeah, temperance. I want better temperance. Tolerance. It's okay to get annoyed. Yeah, but I don't want to be like... I don't want to do that. You know? I can put up with like backseaters to an extent, but when people are backseating but also don't know what they're talking about or they're giving wrong information, that's what annoys me. And you're backseating, but then you're also giving wrong info. That bothers me. But I want to learn to not be bothered by that. I don't know if I can ever make it go away. Because I've always been like this. When I was in kindergarten, the very first day, everyone came with their parents. And all the kids are, you know, we're sitting at the little tables while the teacher talks. And doing, like, worksheets where it says, like, color the triangle red. Color the circle blue. Stuff like that. This is what my mom has told me, by the way. My mom has told me this. I don't remember this. And I guess the kids couldn't read or were, like, just doing whatever because that's what they want. And I apparently was being sleepy because there was another kid that was not doing it correctly. And I was little kindergarten sleepy said, "You're doing that wrong. That's not the right color. That's supposed to be red. This says that it's red. You're supposed to color the triangle red. You're not doing that right." I think someone should have. That's probably why I got in trouble a lot when I was young. Backseat coloring. I mean, if they're coloring the wrong color, but like, why did I tell them that? How old are you when you're in kindergarten? Um, 5 or 6. Primary education, yeah. Oh, Mike, thank you for the Supa. She's just like me, bros. Are you telling kids what colors the shapes are supposed to do? Old enough to know what color it says to do it. Well, I don't think most kids could read at that point. Oh, you think it's super pretty valid. To be quite honest. America's only hope for proper education system. I think it's over. I think it's over. But I don't think most kids don't learn to like fully read till like first. Well, literacy rates are like horrible anyway, isn't it? But what grade do kids learn to read? Because you do like phonics in like first grade, right? Normally. Children begin reading around first grade. So, were you tested for gifted? Yes, that's why my social skills got worse. Okay, so you have a kindergarten. You have a kindergartner in your class that obviously is like not socially great because they're here like telling kids, "You're not coloring that right. That's supposed to be red." Okay, and instead of being like, "Oh, this child should participate in more interactions, you know, with kids so they can learn how to be nice and not be like this." But instead, for most of my kindergarten, I was in a room by myself with someone from the school, admin or whatever, doing like Scantron tests to see if I could skip like 2 grades or something like that. So I didn't get any socialization in kindergarten, barely, because I was doing fucking testing all the time. And then my mom didn't even let me skip grades. She probably didn't even know about them doing that. I don't remember what kind of testing it was. I just remember filling in bubbles. I remember filling in bubble testing. And Mom was like, no, Sleepy is not skipping any grades. Like they're gonna eat her alive. She's tiny. Those kids are big. That's not happening. So I did not skip any grades. And I went through school. One of my younger cousins went through that, ended up messing up her social development, skipping grades. It's not good. I don't think... Can you imagine like a 6-year-old being in class with like 9 and 10-year-olds? Like the level of maturity, the level of humor, and everything. I think that's like... I don't know, that's sad. They would be ostracized. Especially like, you know, in a year or two, when they're like 9 and the kids are teenagers, right? And they especially don't want to be seen with younger kids. The age you pick on the younger kids, I don't think right at that age, but like a little bit older. A little bit older is when they start, like, because I remember like at family stuff and like wanting to hang out with my older cousins and stuff, and they were cool with that until they hit their teenage years, and then all of a sudden it's like, we don't want to hang out with the babies anymore. We don't want to hang out with the little cousins. We're too cool. Because they want to look like adults. You can't underestimate social and behavioral development in kids. The child must learn how to function in society before worrying about the viruses of the cell. See, that's what I've heard a lot of. I mean, job market is like a complete shit show, but I've heard a lot of problems with people interviewing is that there's lots of people who are qualified for jobs, but you interview them and it's like you can like feel like the homicidal like aura coming off of them, or that they just don't want to be there, or they can't like talk or anything, or they're just very like dismissive. Like a lot of people I think that are qualified get turned down. Filter jobs with bad AI. The AI thing is a new thing. There's been a lot of problems with the job market since way before then. And it has to do with human resources and people that don't know anything about the job, hiring people for the job and trying to justify their position's existence. And that was a problem way before the AI thing, where you need to copy and paste keywords into your resume. Job hunting is radicalizing me. I wish you luck. Ew, I wish you luck. I wish you luck. It is not what you know, it is who you know, sadly. If you have gone to college, if you have a degree, and you are struggling to get a job, you should email your teachers yesterday, email your department yesterday, because that's what you paid for. Your degree is half of your money, the other half is your connections. They're there to help you get jobs. It doesn't matter if it's been 5 years, it will not hurt you to send an email. I highly recommend that. Some people put invisible keywords. You have to be careful with that. People have been doing that for a long time, where they like put it in white on top of their stuff. Be careful with that, because they do like know about that and will check for it. Promise company looking for old qualified workers at entry-level jobs. Suppose, yeah. You need 10 years of experience in this language that's existed for 2 years. But also, there's also the issue is if you're like passionate about a position or whatever, but you're overqualified for it, they won't hire you because they assume you're gonna, you know, they assume, like, I've always heard that you shouldn't get a doctorate in like computer programming or anything unless you only want to teach, because places will not hire you with a doctorate because they think you're going to be too much into theory or whatever, and that you won't want to like you're going to want to like move on to a different job. I think that applies to a lot of things though. Like honestly, if you are overqualified for something, I don't know if you can submit 2 applications, but it honestly might benefit you to... This is, your mileage may vary. Obviously, I'm not someone to give job advice because I'm a fucking VTuber. But, you honestly might have a better time not telling them you are way overqualified, because they will assume that you just want to, you know, have this temporary and then move on to a job that you're actually qualified for. Obviously, I'm not like a recruitment person. I'm not a job hiring person. So take this with a grain of salt. Yeah, you gotta smurf in your interview if you're overqualified. It's literally like you're jumping through flaming hoops. You're jumping through flaming hoops. Ghost job listings. Yeah. That or listings for jobs where they don't intend to hire anyone from your country as well. It's just there for... because they're legally required to have it. Job market is more of a gamble than Vegas. It sucks. I really, really, really feel and hurt for people. Like, my brother had a really difficult time getting a job. That's why I'm, like, really happy that he finally got one, because I don't think he got a job for until, like, 8 or 10 years after my brother was out of college. So, I don't know. It sucks. Not doing something sucks. People think, oh, it's great to not have a job, but, like, I don't know. It was, like, really depressing for him. He, you know, oh boy, I get to sit around and play games all day. But, like, I think it hurts your self-worth a lot. Especially for, like, you know, a southern boy raised a certain way. Just gotta do 1 star in that. Well, good luck. I hope your job goes well. I hope your job goes well. If you don't like your job, also, if you don't like your job, do not wait to apply to other jobs, because you are more... I don't know why. I've always heard that you are more hireable into other jobs if you have a job. Like, I was out of a job for a year after college was awful. Yeah, he was out for 10 years, and part of it was his fault. Like, I love my brother, but he was like... I'm too... Like, when he started applying out of college, I guess his professors put stuff in his head, and he thought he was, you know, worth more... Not that he's, like, worth less, but he was like, you know, I need to be paid more for this when he's just starting out. AI overview? Uh-oh. So he turned down jobs that he shouldn't have. And then the longer that you're unemployed, the worse it looks. Yeah. Users are expressing negative feelings about the job market. Users are discussing challenges of finding a job. That's boring. Must say something else for you. But... oh yeah, if you don't like your job, don't wait to apply to other jobs, because for whatever reason, even if you like just quit your job and then apply, if you are already in a job and then swapping jobs, you know, you're more desirable, from what I understand. Just make sure you have, because they're going to ask you, like, well, why are you leaving your job? Do not badmouth your existing job, because that looks really bad. It looks really, really bad. Got a customer service bill will shave years off your life. Oh no, customer... like, phone call? I'm so sorry. It sucks. Can I say better payment? I wouldn't say I want more money. I would say... I'm looking to, like, advance in my career or something like that, you know? Say it in the stupid business terminology. But you have to, like, read, obviously, who you're interviewing with, you know? But be careful. You should never, ever, ever badmouth your old workplace. Because it's, like, big red flags, like, womp, womp, womp. Fucking Pulp Pressing Super! The LinkedIn game wrecked the job market. Despite my portfolio and top-tier experience, I get filtered out before there's a human interaction. Probably gonna go back to bouncing or bartending. I'm trying to think if I ever got a job because of like just randomly applying other than like little baby jobs, like working at like McDonald's or whatever. At my last interview, the guy interviewing me badmouthed the workplace. I interviewed at a place before and the guy was talking shit about the place the entire time. It was so weird. It was so weird. I don't think I've ever been so pissed. I don't think I've ever been so mad. It's kind of like, oh yeah, big red flag, because that would have been my manager there. And I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to listen to this guy bitch all day long. Much less whatever problems that are perceived or real about this workplace. Ugh. Yuck. You don't think the employer did the shit telling you? Some people are just... I don't know. Maybe he's having a bad day. I hope he's doing well. Think they were baiting you? No, he wasn't baiting me. He genuinely was like, just like crashing out. Mike Dawson, thank you for the membership. I mean, super. My brain. Take the labor pill, lads. I did drive a pickup all day. Use my God like God intended and get paid for it. Also, my boss is my age. I can insult him to his face and laugh about it. Eat. If you got something that works for you, hell yeah. Just, if you're doing labor, be careful. You are your only advocate. Your job does not care if you get hurt. They care in the sense of they don't want to get sued, but if you get permanently injured, there's no... Like, be careful about your back. There is no amount of money that is worth completely fucking yourself over for the rest of your life if you hurt your back. Do not let your job convince you to do things that you do not feel comfortable to do, that are not, you know, like written in your employment contract. Yeah, your gear, they'll replace you. Because I do always hear people saying like, oh yeah, I lifted like extra stuff at work or whatever. And I'm like... I saw someone on Twitter recently, someone like talking about like jumping off of something or whatever and like laughing about it. I'm like, why would you do that? Just to like finish something 1 minute quicker in your job? You don't get paid more. So yeah, I think like labor stuff, good. Definitely you're gonna be needed. Just please be careful. I don't know. I just like seen and hear so many like horror stories over the years of places just not respecting their workers and asking them to do things. You bring back pay per piece. It's rare to become irreplaceable in a job. Yeah. Here's unethical job advice. Join a workplace, create a new system in some way, shape, or form, whether it's a sorting system, some kind of like networking system, you know. Create something at your job that they can't fire you because no one else will know how to use it. And then you now have a permanent position. They have to bow down to you because they can't do anything about it. But don't tell them that you're doing it. Yeah, teach nobody about it. This is my unethical job advice of the day. Well, I know I think for the super. Always appreciate how pragmatic you are. Pragmatic. Like, dealing with things since playing realistically. Okay, that's what I thought I meant. I was like, let me double check. I hate that I always doubt my knowledge of words. Like, I think I know what it means, but I'm like, does it actually mean that? But I don't know. Sometimes it's like silly. Start listening to the super. Why am I, a fireman salesman, climbing this rickety-ass ladder to tar the leaky roof? Real story, multiple instances. That's scary. I could never go on a roof. I think if I went on a roof, I'd pass out. I don't even like walking out on like a balcony anywhere. I do not look out the airplane window. I don't even like getting on like a step ladder up 2 steps to put like sound foam on my wall. Like, I put more sound foam on my wall. And I was, like, getting dizzy just on the stepladder. Are you afraid of heights? Yeah! I can't even, like, watch videos of people. Hold up, let me put up a picture. It makes my, like my feet feel weak, like I'm, like, floating. Picture on top of skyscraper. this low res? Ooh, like this? Like looking at this, it's like my legs feel like jelly. I feel weak. I feel weak looking at this. Like I feel like I'm like leaning forward. You know what I mean? Like you're like, whoa, whoa. Watching a crazy parkour. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Ooh, I gotta take this off. It's making, I feel weak. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on my sweater already. Fishman spaghetti. Do I have any other job advice from an unemployed VTuber? Don't link your Facebook. Don't link your Facebook on your resume if your Facebook has insane freak posts. Digital footprint goes hard. People do that. This is my personal experience. I wasn't in hiring or anything, but oh yeah, thank you, super chat. Unemployed VTuber, you're very employed now. I guess. I don't know. I don't consider it a real job, if that makes sense. My employment is like different from y'all's employment. I was just like a normal worker, but I was asked about people who had sent in their resumes, and I looked at one, and it was this guy had put his Facebook URL link on. Hold up, I'm gonna have to recreate this icon. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna recreate his Facebook icon and then tell you what he was posting on Facebook. And I was like, I don't think we should hire this guy. I would not feel comfortable in a workplace with this person. Okay, and then I gotta make a grayscale, and I need blue flames PNG. I was like, if I'm like left alone at work with this person, I might like not go home. Like this seems dangerous. I hate fake PNGs. Give me something transparent. Why is this gigantic? Why is Google so fucked up? This isn't a great creation. It was like very a lot going on. Like there was like lightning coming out of his eyes and stuff, but this is my very shitty quick creation, so I'm not like looking at my thing for too long. The Facebook icon was like this, like angry face, black and white with blue flames and lightning, and then all of the posts on the page were things like my woman will serve me, my woman will suck me off whenever I want, my woman will cook for me whenever I demand of her, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, I don't think we should hire this guy. And like literally the whole page was just like stuff like that. Just public posts about stuff like that. Yeah, he had it linked on his resume. He's just a memer. I don't know. I don't know, man. I was like, when I linked my RP alt on accident, maybe it was like the ERP account. Foxtails, thank you for the memberships, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think advice, try it against your resume on one page, no photo attached. Photo attached, that's very... Oh, let me preface. I'm giving advice for the United States. My shitty advice is for the US. Depending on what country you're from, it'll be very different. I think it's like Korea. If you don't put a photo, you're basically not considered at all, right? It depends on what country you're in if you should put a photo or not. Or maybe even the industry that you're in. Like if you're applying to be like a model, you might want to put a photo. But generally, photo, no. That's not really a thing. Yeah, it depends on the country. Put my Oshi URL link. Maybe not. In the US, I don't think photos are normal. Especially knowing how temperamental and annoying HR people are. I think they would like see something with a photo and they'd like, I don't know, have like what would they say? Like, oh, the aura is like off. Like I just get the ick from this. I get the ick from this resume. I don't think you should put the photo. If you add a photo in the US, you're just adding more ways that they can like discriminate against you, basically. If it's not required, don't do it. Oh, Richard, thank you for the super. There's a guy who ran a Islamist extreme meme account on Twitter, applied to join the FBI, and added it to his application and got arrested. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? When you go through your background check, they ask, is this your account? You just say no. Nope. Nope, that's not mine. Nope, never seen that before. Nope. That's crazy. There's a chance he'd hire for ops. It was probably recruiting people in DMs. It was really bad back in the day on Twitter. Wasn't that like a problem on Twitter that there was like a lot of like recruitment? There was so much recruitment that there was also a lot of like entrapment isn't the word, but it was like 50-50 if you would like get recruited by a real terrorist or just like a government agent, and they would come get you at your house. Yeah, honeypots. It was like 50-50. I used to openly recruit people on Twitter. Yeah, it was crazy. Twitter was the Wild West back in the day, man. It was crazy. Twitter used to be cool. I don't think terrorists are cool. I'm not a fan of terrorists. Was it Facebook? No, Twitter. Twitter was like Twitter DMs, because you used to be able to have group DMs on Twitter. It was like a whole thing. Like it was like a big thing. You can probably look it up. Don't broadcast your felonies on Twitter. Don't broadcast your felonies anywhere. People are silly. People are silly. Terrace in the chat crying right now. You're not welcome here. I don't want you in my community. What should I think of the super? Hi Sleepy. This week you mentioned a problem about combining both Twitch and YouTube chat. What you meant about it? So if you have... Twitch has rules for the multi-streaming, and that you cannot have an experience on Twitch that is worse than other platforms, because they don't want people to like stream on YouTube and just use Twitch as a way to, or stream on Kick or stream anywhere and have it just as a way to like funnel people to the other website. They don't want you to use Twitter as an advertisement of your other website, basically. Or Twitch, sorry. I think I'm saying the wrong word. They don't want you to use Twitch, sorry, I'm a little bit stupid, as a way to advertise like your other platforms. So if you have like YouTube chat on screen, you need to have your Twitch chat on stream too, because otherwise it's not like an equal experience. But you can't combine them together into one overlay. That's not allowed. How about they stop the ads every 10 minutes? You can stop the ads every 10 minutes. Mid-roll ads on Twitch are the creator's choice. That's the creator's choice. If there is mid-roll ads on Twitch, the streamer is choosing that. They are choosing to have that. Do not let them gaslight you. Do not let the streamers gaslight you. It is not something that Twitch is forcing on them. If you go to my Twitch, you will never get mid-roll ads. It is the streamer's choice because they want ad money. But they gaslight and blame Twitch. Just say you want ad money. Just say that you want ad money. It is not forced on you. I can show you right now. If you go to my Twitch, you get one ad when you first click in, And as long as you don't reload your page, you will never get another ad. A lot of people don't like to do this because 1, you're not getting recurring ad money, and 2, it's horrible for discovery. Because like when I do my streams, I'll run, you know, an ad at the beginning. Because the way it works is either you have an ad when someone first clicks in, or... Oh, my tab crashed. YouTube, please. You have an ad when someone first clicks in, or if you run the mid-roll ads, people don't get ads when you first click in. So if you want to grow, you know, it's good to run ads, because a lot of people, when they first click on, get a 30-second ad, they're not going to wait for it. You get a big raid, everybody raids in, it's immediately ads, you know? They're not good, they're just going to click off. So it's like, honestly, not good for you to do if you want to grow. But it's such a shitty experience for your existing community. Yeah, you immediately, and that's normal. Everybody immediately leaves. Like, I don't know the streamer. Like, I don't know the streamer. I don't know anything about them. I have to wait 30 seconds to find out about them. Other people I like are streaming. Yeah. Don't want to watch the ad. He wants to raid into that. That's all fair, but it's still a turnoff. Just is what it is. I mean, you can do the same on YouTube. I could run an ad right now. YouTube, you can turn mid-rolls on or off. I shouldn't have any ads on my YouTube, I don't think. Ad stuff is too much. Yeah, it's the creator's choice. The least amount of ads you can do, I think, is... Let me go look at the ad thing. It's like frustrating because people say, oh, Twitch does all these ads. Like there are genuine things to complain about the website. There are genuine problems with the website that should be criticized, but the ad thing is a creator choice. Yes, the streamers like you have run 6 to 10 minutes of ads per hour. I bet they have. I don't know. It just like bothers me. I've never been a fan of mid-roll ads. For the sake of, like, you can have more people come in if you don't have the, like, you know, the beginning ads. But I feel like I don't think it's worth making everyone else's experience that's already there supporting you, like, worse. If that makes sense. Yeah. Are you good for bathroom breaks? Yeah, I don't mind it on, like, some streamers where they're not focused. Like a stream like this would be horrible. You know? To have ads. But, like for, like, people playing, like, Tarkov or whatever, and that's, like, their main game, they aren't, like, interacting or talking a lot, honestly. They're just, like, kind of sweating on the game. So when they're not in raid, they'll just run the ads when they're in their inventory, because the chat doesn't really care anyway. You know? One thing nice about real ads to control the timing. Happen during toilet break and halfway through a boss fight. Yeah. The problem with the Twitch ads is, like, everyone uses, like, a scheduler because you get more money. Because I don't schedule ads, I get a worse, like, split. Can you unsquish Bylizard? No, he's squished and he's going in the time capsule. I'm supposed to make a time capsule, but I ended up just yapping. Whoops. Uh-oh. Let's see, how much do I need? Yeah, I get, like, less money from ads because I'm not running a bunch. I don't know how much. I think it's like you need to run 3 minutes. 5 minutes per hour is recommended. Fuck off. That's insane. Oh, here it is. Run 3 minutes of mid-roll ads per hour. So, like, you know, a minute 30 every 30 minutes. That's what you need to run to get rid of pre-rolls. 3 minutes per hour, yeah. It used to be 1.5 every 30 minutes. I guess you can just run all 3 every hour. Photoshop chop after can sleep in the time capsule. I don't want to. That's not a fun memory. Oh, but yeah, that's TOS reasons why you can't combine the chat, because what they're trying to avoid, I kind of understand why they do it. I think it's stupid because, like, I don't know, it sucks trying to fit all that on the screen. It's ass. It's stupid. I don't think the chat thing needs to be a thing. But I understand their other stuff, because it would be really easy to advertise your YouTube by streaming to Twitch on like 144p and then having your YouTube be like your 1080p. Like that's what they're trying to avoid, is like people just using it as a way to funnel, you know, people to another website. Mike Dawson, thank you for the super. I personally hate the Twitch experience so much. I've used anyone or anything on it looks miserable. YouTube is comfy and I can watch VODs easy. I've had I have a VOD channel on YouTube. It's linked on my account. So anything that's like Twitch exclusive will go on there. Or YouTube because I don't like Twitch the company. I don't like Twitch and I don't like YouTube either. They each have their pluses and minuses, I think. You get shadow muted on YouTube on a regular basis for posting too many emojis. Yeah, I don't like that the YouTube like shadow banning is a thing. I don't have control over my own chat on here. The back end is horrible. They're constantly begging me to run ads with pop-ups on my screen. At least Twitch doesn't put pop-ups on my chat every like 30 minutes asking me to run ads. But YouTube TOS is also like really weird about some things that Twitch does not care at all about. But then there are some things that Twitch is like really like anal about that YouTube isn't. So it's like, now's the perfect time to run ads. Y'all want to watch an ad? Oh, and the fact that, so on Twitch, if you sub, you don't get ads. It really bothers me that y'all member, but you still get ads. Like, what? Like, that's silly. Yeah, wait, no, yes. Yeah, I don't like, why do you get ads? Like, if I run an ad right now, everybody, I guess it's an equal experience. Twitch VODs are poo-poo on mobile. The Twitch mobile app is like the worst app ever to be created in existence. I think the people that made it should be squashed like grapes and someone else make it. Yeah, it's horrible. And their VOD player sucks. And yeah, both the Twitch front end, dog shit. YouTube back end, dog shit. You can't win. Can they just like kiss? Can they kiss each other and make like a website with like the best of both of them? Give me like YouTube layout and thumbnail system and split and other things, but give me like Twitch content TOS and copyright TOS and VOD split for audio and stuff like that. Twitch sucks for user experience, YouTube sucks for streamer, yeah. Are VODs on YouTube more reliable than Twitch? Twitch's VOD player sucks, and they're not permanent. I think my VODs like get deleted by Twitch after like a week or two. They don't keep your VODs up forever. That's why I put them on a YouTube channel. Twitch moderation too. For the most part, Twitch moderation, in my opinion, is better than YouTube. On Twitch, you'll get banned. On YouTube, they'll like shadow ban you into hell forever and never, like there's nothing, you can't contest it like you can a Twitch ban, you know what I mean? The way that like YouTube works is bizarre. Yeah, you can't appeal it. Twitch doesn't like YouTubers. YouTube doesn't really either. YouTube doesn't either. They hate us. They hate us and they want us to die. YouTube's almost fully AR monitored. Yeah, it's dog shit. I think I've mentioned how all of my everything I've done would. Does Twitch contesting bans work? Yeah, 100%. I don't know anyone that's like really stayed permanently banned on Twitch that like I've kept up with. Yeah, YouTube hates ASMR VTubers. YouTube hates VTubers with skin showing on an outfit. YouTube doesn't like lollies usually, right? Either. YouTube just hates in general. Yeah, YouTube hates karaoke if you like singing. YouTube hates if you curse. If I show a gun on a live stream, YouTube will just like nuke me into orbit because they're terrified I'm going to shoot up somewhere and commit mass murder. Not Twitch doesn't like lollies. I don't think anywhere likes lollies because payment processors don't like them, sadly. Doesn't matter how much clothes they got on. All the guns in the background, those aren't real. But if I do a gun hand cam on YouTube, I will get nuked into orbit. Even just like gun videos, like having gun videos on YouTube, YouTube has like completely like tweaked out. Their TOS for guns is hilarious. You genuinely cannot show them on live streams though because they are terrified of someone live streaming like a shooting. On Twitch, you can go to the range and shoot live. Twitch don't give a shit. You can blow stuff up on Twitch. She and I do her gun cleaning stream on Twitch, yeah. Cause even just the requirements for videos. Hold up, let me pull up the firearm terms of service for YouTube community guidelines. The demonetization. Oh, this is policy. No, I want monetization policy, YouTube, or video. I cannot, like, if I were to make a video, any of my videos, if I show pretty much any magazine that I have, because they are under California laws, they're all pretty much high capacity magazines for being 30 rounds or more, which means that I automatically am demonetized just for showing them. They're 29 round mags. Yeah, I cut off the top a little bit. I cut the top off a little bit. But that's like instant. Is it limited or full demonetization? Let me find the live stream. YouTube doesn't allow live streams that show someone holding, handling, or transporting a firearm. So as a VTuber, because they don't have like a physical image of me, you know, I would be scared to react to gun videos on YouTube, honestly. Because if like there's a point at which it's just showing hands or something, they might just assume it's a hand cam and then ban me. YouTube's so weird about it, especially given how many gun tubers there are. Oh yeah, well gun tubers have been getting fucked over. Like fully fucked over for like a while. So VTubers who react to gun videos, that's their main bit. But not live. It's usually like uploaded content, right? Not live content on YouTube. I would be scared with it. They get messed with all the time. How do you get from ads? The problem isn't necessarily that it's ads. I mean, for someone that's like big and it's their main job, ads are a problem. But the big problem is that when you get like repeatedly demonetized and like hit with like weird ass restrictions, that's when you start getting like the shadow ban. Like you start, because your content is not monetized. Because your content cannot be monetized, YouTube will not show your stuff to people. If it affects your visibility, your stuff will stop being promoted to people. It basically kills your channel because you're, you know, not even strikes, just having your videos being demonetized. You get taken out of the algorithm. Especially if something gets age restricted. If you get age restricted, it's dead. Video's gone, like dead. No one will ever see it. It's cooked. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. You ever consider stream on TikTok? No. I don't want to do... I'm too old for vertical streaming format. I'm too old for that. Don't post content on YouTube if the purpose is to sell firearms or certain firearm accessories. Provide instructions on manufacturing. Blah, blah, blah. Age restricted. Content using homemade. Yeah, if you like do any 3D print stuff, don't post on YouTube. Basically. Where is the monetization policy? Hold up, I gotta pretend like I'm gonna upload a video so I can find this because their help section is a mess. Twitch, you can do anything, just don't brandish your gun at someone, and that includes the camera. 3D pen cop land. It's not... Oh, guns, obviously, yeah. In the context of firearms, 3D printing is not worth touching at all. In my opinion, with YouTube, because YouTube is like... about it. They don't like it. La 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 la. Okay. Sure. On. Add suitability. Firearms related content. See in the help article. There we go. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but if it's no ad revenue, it's just so vague too. They say you get demonetized if you assemble or disassemble a firearm for the purpose of modification. Which is anything that interferes, enhances, or changes the internal functioning of the product, as well as hair triggers, bump stocks, incendiary ammunition, attachments such as thermal infrared sights, or large capacity magazines. But then there's another part where they mention modification, but they don't... Like, it's like in multiple places, and it's like defined differently or not defined at all. Yeah, it's just like not... Yeah, it's like on purpose. It's just not worth bothering with. So that's like one thing I like about Twitch, because they're very chill. They're very chill with stuff like this. I think they're too chill with some things. I don't think they should be like a porn platform personally, but I guess people in like countries where porn is illegal have to go somewhere. Does it monetize the stream or your whole channel? It demonetizes the video. A stream won't get demonetized because if you hold a gun on a stream, you're getting banned immediately. You are getting nuked into orbit if you hold a gun on stream. But I thought Twitch was pretty anti-real gun content too. You can look it up. There's a lot of streamers that have gone and done range streams. Because, I mean, Twitch and Justin TV weren't originally, like, game focused, right? They were supposed to be, like, a lifestyle or IRL content platforms. So that kind of falls more under, like, the original, you know? The original intent. I gotta just upload rather than streaming it. What a nightmare. Yeah, you cannot stream any gun content on YouTube. Start as IRL, yeah. So I guess, like, people, like, visiting ranges and stuff like that. You'd be surprised, a lot of, big streamers that you wouldn't think about, like, doing stuff have gone, like, to the range and done range streams. Yeah, it's because of the Facebook shooting stream. So Google is just, like, averse to that being shown. But IRL to getting back to IRL, yeah. Plan to do any gun stuff on Twitch anytime soon? I would like to. I want to do, like, a ASMR gun cleaning stream. It's just... the logistics of dealing with... I wish I was, like... I wish I was pistol pilled, because trying to fit rifles on a hand cam is miserable and sucks. And also my desk is glass, and the other, like, little fold-out table that I have is, like, wobbly and not great for trying to do things like I think I looked really silly because I'm trying to put, like, the dust cover back on my AK, but I'm trying to hold it upright so that you can see it. And then also the table's wobbling. I just, like, smacked the hell out of my hand because it just, you know, do it on the floor. I don't want to stream. I can't stream on the floor because I need to see my chat. I need to see my screen and everything. Wear a horse mask. I don't want to do that either because it's going to be hot and I want to have my model. I want my model. Need a workbench. So if I do that, it might just be audio only with, like, maybe a few photos or something. But you put a towel down on the desk. I don't want to do anything with guns on my glass desk because I'm scared the glass will break. It's not like reflections or anything. I've done streams on it where I put a sheet over it, but it's more the risk of breaking something, because sometimes you have to kind of rough it up a little bit. You have to get a little rough sometimes. Yeah, especially with AKs. I gotta rough it up sometimes. It's funny, like when I first got like my first AK, because I don't say everything that I own, and I'm never going to say everything that I own, but I have more than one now. But it was funny doing the streams and stuff too, because I was like very scared of like messing something up or whatnot, because I've always used like, you know, like family members stuff, and like a lot of it I'm like scared to mess things up, or like I'm told like you can do this or that, you know. So it's funny like looking back and seeing how like I'm trying to be so delicate and stuff, and then now it's just like I feel a little bad sometimes. Sometimes it roughs you up. Yeah. My fingers! My fingers! Glass tests to terrify me on good day. Self shattered during entirely normal use. I can't use them. Yeah, I got this desk a long time ago. I don't like buy new stuff very often unless it's like for stream. Like I'm still wearing like clothes and stuff that I've had for like over 10 years. But so I want to get a new desk, but I have to like hype myself up to go like buy one and everything, and then I have to move everything on it, and it's just so much. It's so much. Are you still wearing your dad's stolen Walmart hoodie? I am! I'm actually wearing it right now. It always sits on my chair. I probably need to wash it. It probably needs to be washed. Whatever, thank you, Supa. I believe in you. Thanks. I don't know. A lot of stuff growing up for me was like hand-me-downs and stuff too. From family members. So I don't like buy stuff a lot. I don't buy things a lot. Is this just gonna be a chatting stream? Because it's already almost 7. I feel bad we didn't do the time capsule. I'm sorry. I've been yapping. Where hand-me-downs going up. Yeah, there's no shame in hand-me-downs. But I think because of that, I don't have the mentality that I should like buy stuff a lot. Were any of y'all like were those kids that got like brand new clothes every month or something? So they're the dressing gown my mom made for me 20 years ago. Aww. I think that's sweet. Oh, dance to sake of the Supa desk fund. I don't know. I want to get a new desk so I can like do hand cams a lot easier. Because I think I would do them. I would have done them more if it wasn't such a pain in the ass. But every month, some people are like that. Some people are like that. Especially nowadays, because like you can buy those like clothes that you can only wear like twice until they fall apart because they're so cheap anyway. I had hand-me-downs, my dad would get mad when I would wear them. Didn't like how it looked. I gotta sneeze. Hold up. Sorry. Arfin Pickle, thank you for the $10 tip that I missed earlier too. I vibe with the Eepy Sleepy energy. Sleep on Invader. Thank you. What should I think of the super chat? There's also a feature that prevents the viewer of watching the stream delayed while it's live. What's your opinion of it? Oh, on YouTube? Let's see, thank you. The arms will not come up from hell and drag me down today. Like the no DVR on YouTube. I know like Hololive and stuff, like big streamers use it a lot, probably because if any like issues happen, it's easier to like if they accidentally like, you know, show like a name on stream or an account or something, then that way they can much easier hide it so that they can take it out and there won't be problems, right? I think that's usually what it's for. You can always turn back on client side. Yeah, but it's you probably have to do like weird stuff for that, right? Like it's not intended for you to. If I were to do like isn't already recording, yeah, but it's still good to like, you know, be as careful as you can when you're that big, I guess. If I was to do a hand cam, I likely would have that on. So that way, if like there was a reflection or something, then most people couldn't easily click back and find out I'm a 40-year-old man. Edit that out the VOD. Edit that out the VOD. Edit that out the VOD. Also, thank you for the membership. Welcome to Sleepyheads. Only 40? Are y'all older than 40? What do you mean, only 40? 40... a 6-foot-tall man. Thought you were 50? I gotta keep you guessing. I keep you guessing. My age changes. Maybe I'm going back. I'm Benjamin Button. I'm Benjamin Button. Like Ochi-san. I'm 72, your oldest fan. Oldest fan. Really? 97. How old did you start? How old is... I've never actually fully seen Benjamin Button. I think I've only caught like bits and pieces of it on TV. How old does he start? He's 70. He has the appearance of a 70-year-old man. So I guess I was 70. And now I'm 40. I'm almost halfway through my life as Benjamin Button. I've never seen it either. Is it a good movie? I feel like it's like iconic because it's such a concept, but I've never heard anyone say, Benjamin Button's so peak, so good. You have to watch it. It's super depressing. Oh yeah, because he like falls in love with a lady, but then he's like older and younger than her. It's just weird. It's okay, I never saw it. It makes me think of I don't know why. How do I find this guy? It makes me think... Benjamin Button makes me think of like Lemony Snicket. Maybe it's just like the visuals or something, but it just makes me think of like series of unfortunate events, right? Read all the books. All I remember is the mold. Forgot Jim Carrey was that movie. I did too. I did too. This is another movie that I've not really seen. I only like read some of the books as a kid. The movie is great. The books are awesome. Is the movie good? I've also... There's too many movies I've only seen like little bits and pieces of. Probably like every Disney movie I've only seen. Is it time? Maybe. I don't know. They just like... You could put Benjamin Button in the Lemony Snicket universe and I think he would exist. Books are better. Yeah, sadly that's like almost always the case. Is there any movie that the book was better? I mean, sorry. The movie was better than the book? Like, or the... Ew. I just like sucked in my mouth. Ooh. Ooh. You like Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I need to probably rewatch it though. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. The Godfather, Warriors, Jaws has a book. I like more during the movie. Planet of the Apes, Godfather, Prestige, Jurassic Park. Come for Red October. Godfather's a way better movie than the novel. That probably explains why I've never heard anyone talk about the Godfather novel. Watching Lord of the Rings for New Year's is so good. Is that like a tradition people do? They watch Lord of the Rings for New Year's? Lord of the Rings are definitely by the books. I don't think they're saying Lord of the Rings for the book thing. I think people are probably talking about that because I was talking about Lord of the Rings. Jaws was a book first, huh? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. I think I talked about it with the birds, but it's like funny looking back at like some horror movies that were like terrifying to people back in the day, but because of like CG that we have now, they just seem kind of silly. The Godfather book isn't actually that. So Godfather seems like it's like the number one. The Narnia movie was kind of better. Roger Rabbit's book. Yeah, I'm learning that a lot of these are books. I didn't know Jurassic Park was a book. I feel like for something like Jurassic Park, I feel like it'd be really hard for, like, because it's not really like a groundbreaking story, right? But I feel like it would be so hard to have the book be better than the movie. When the movie, you get to see big dinosaurs. It's just a different vibe, boring horror. Yeah, I don't like that. No, I don't want scary Jurassic Park. I don't want that. The book is great, but way different. No, I don't want scary dinosaur movie. I thought they were scary enough in Jurassic Park. Oh, they were scary enough in that film already. Book is more technical. Yeah, because there's some scary moments where they're like hiding and stuff from them, right? A baby gets eaten by Compy. Guy in the bathroom. Book is different media, so it can be better for tension. Yeah, I guess it depends how good your imagination is too. Velociraptor kitchen scene. Yeah, is that the one I'm thinking of? I just remember like I guess that was a Velociraptor and they're in like, was it a kitchen? I thought it was like a science lab or something, and I remember them like hiding under the tables or something while it goes around sniffing and trying to find them, and they're trying to not scream. It was a kitchen. Yeah, that's like one of the scenes that's like burnt into my mind, I think. There's another scene from a movie. I've talked about this before. What's it called? Oh yeah. I hate this movie so much. When I was looking it up before, it was everyone seemed to be scarred by this when they saw it as a kid. Dante's Peak. It's what do you call it? Disaster film. Disaster films are real big like back towards the 90s, right? Like there were so many disaster films. And I saw this when I was very young, and so did many other people. And for everyone, it's the fucking great. There's a scene. So I was in school. It just always came on TV for some reason. This was always on fucking TV. There's a scene where like they're going across an acid. So how it worked? What's a movie? Is that I can speak English. I'm sorry. The movie is that they're scientists, I think. Yeah, they're volcanologists. And everyone's living on, you know, this big mountain, and everyone needs to evacuate, but not everyone wants to evacuate, and like their kids and like grandma's back up on the mountain, so they have to go get the kids and grandma and take them down before everyone like dies. Everyone's remembering now. I'm activating your neurons. I'm activating your memories. I'm bringing back you're having the same experience as me. You're traumatized from this movie. When they go get grandma, who by the way is like one of the stupidest characters I've ever seen in a movie. Genuinely, like, I don't know, very stupid. They have to go across like a acid lake, like a sulfur pool. So if you touch it, you like, you know, burn to death. And they go all the way across and they get her and get in the boat. And then on the way back, I don't remember what it was that the boat was like gonna sink or something. I just remember they were very close. They were very close to the edge to like finally get to shore. And the grandma just like gets out of the boat to push the boat to the shore. For whatever reason. Yeah, I guess the boat was slowly dissolving or something. And she got out to push the boat and then died from her wounds. So I think the worst part, let me find a picture of it, because she did it in front of her two grandsons. There's two kids, right? Yeah, she like burnt herself to death in front of her entire family for what felt like really no reason. Was it only one kid? I thought it was two kids. I guess just one. Yeah, there she is. Grandma pushing the boat. Look, you can see how close they were to the shore. Like, the fuck? Ambles, thank you, Supa. You literally activated my neurons like I was a sleeper agent. How do we all see this so early and remember it? Because it's horrifying. Here, look at how they edited it. This is terrifying as a kid. She's wading through it and like suffering and slowly dying. The boat's motor stopped. Yeah, I think they could have gotten to shore. There's another scene where melted bodies wash up. Why was this on daytime TV? Why was this on daytime TV? Supposed to be a heroic thing. The boat was gonna sink before they got there. It just felt stupid because I feel like they were very close to shore for her to just like push it barely. I don't know. I just remember it made me so mad. I hated it as a kid. It scared me. It scarred me. I like how I look it up and it's just people complaining. In Dante's Peak, 1997, this idiot gets out of the boat in an acid lake to no benefit of anyone and melts her legs like the Wicked Witch of the West and traumatizing her grandkids that witnessed it. I just like that she burned herself to death in front of her grandkids. Like, ah! Tell them to close their eyes or something. But yeah. 90s disaster film. I'm glad other people have memories of this. Lord have mercy. Teaching them self-sacrifice. She sure did. She sure did. Let me take that off the screen. I don't like that. I don't like that thing. I don't like it. Okay. Well, it's almost 7. Maybe I'll do the time capsule off stream as like a video or something and upload it. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I've never done chatting streams. I've been streaming for almost 5 years and I've never done chatting streams. So I am trying to learn how to do this properly as far as like setting topics and doing those, but I'm not very good at focusing on things and I get on weird tangents. So it's kind of a learning process right now for me as I slowly figure out how to do what I'm supposed to do here. So I'm deleting. Every time I end stream, I have like 30 images on my desktop. Yeah, maybe I'll do it off stream and upload it as like a video I can watch in a year or 2 years or whatever. But yeah, I have another stream in 2 hours and I'm playing Roblox with Miss Pippa. So I wanted to take a little break between the streams so that way I won't be too low energy. Though if I am, I will just ask y'all to watch Miss Pippa too. Might do that. I don't know. We'll see. But where's our pyro lizard? He's right there. He's a little squash. Here, I can stretch him. Here, I'll blow him up. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Just ignore the noises that he's making. Oh. I'm gonna set him over here, okay? I'm gonna set him right over here. He's fine. He just wants to go lay down. Do we get a Violizard? That is your Violizard. Sonic Inflate. No! Get away from me. Also, Eepy. Thank you for hanging out. I will be back on in about 2 hours. Have a good evening.